Oh my God, Madam Web, man, Madam fucking Web. You know, when I first heard the movie dropping, I did not have high expectations of it. I don't have any high expectations of a lot of movies that are actually being dropped, but that one especially. And I thought, you know, I think we all saw it coming, right? That it was going to suck worse than Morbius. That was going to suck worse than Aquaman. That these movies now are just going to continue to bomb. And why is that? Well, a few different reasons. One, it could be superhero fatigue. I mean, really, the superhero craze pretty much ended after Avengers Endgame. Let's just be honest here. You know, there's also the politics that are throwing in, the diversity hires, all this sort of nonsense that we keep hearing about for seemingly years now. But I think what's happening is maybe, and God, I hope, just maybe, the powers that be, the powers up there in Hollywood and wherever else they make these trashy movies, might finally learn that they continue to produce garbage, that they're going to get garbage results. Okay, let's turn our attention to Madam Web. Now, what I'm probably saying is, old news pretty much here. I mean, we all know it flunked, it failed, but let's see what else we can learn. So here we go. Madam Web box office bombs with 25.8 million. Damn. That is harsh, man. Sony Spider-Man spin-off fails to deliver again. You think? You think? The Madam Web box office has bombed big time with an estimate 25.8 million on its opening. And that is for a 6-day weekend. 6 days. Not even a normal 3-day weekend. The number could go up or down depending on what Madam Web does on a Monday. I'm sure it will strike it big. That Monday is going to be the day, folks. It's all going to turn around. Okay? A holiday, but the amount will be negligible. Yeah. The flick cost 80 million to make, but Deadline is spinning things as usual, offering the underperforming box office is not the end of the world. No, but it might be the end of the movie. This movie and any sequels that you hope that might follow. Oh, let's see here. Given Sony's rich international TV output deals and its Netflix deal, as if. IGN is also starting to spin BS, writing up a joke of an article that Madam Web is destined to become a legendary sleepover watch. Really? A sleepover watch? To who? If anything, Madam Web further sends home the notion that female superhero movies don't sell. I'm not going to say that. I won't go as far as to say that. I think if you did the right female superheroes, and there's a few of them, that could be done with class, maybe a little ass. I'm just kidding. But I think, if you did like a decent Catwoman movie, that could work. If you did a decent Spider-Woman movie, and I mean decent, I don't mean let's throw something together so we can keep the license. I mean something decent. There are awesome female superheroes out there. I mean, my own character, I'll throw her in the ring. How about a cool Niobe movie? I'd like to see it. And Madam Web definitely continues to hurt the Sony Spider-Man spin-off brand, especially following Morbius, which features the same writers. Well, go figure. So Morbius massively bombs and brings you back to the writers. You pen your all-female superhero action film. Who thought that was a good idea? That might be a question you might want to ask across the table. Is this kind of thinking going on at Sony, and it's a complete joke? At least Marvel dumped the Quantumania writer after that debacle. Good luck, Craven. And now Spider-Man 4 is said to be a big mess. Surprise. Right now, well, I shouldn't say right now. As of the time of this article, which was a couple days ago, Madam Web hit a 13%, I shouldn't point nothing, on the tomato meter with an audience score of 55%. Okay. Rotten Tomatoes scores at 13% and the audience scores at 55%. Likewise for the IMDb, where Madam Web has a 3.8 rating, which is a lot lower than the Morbius rating of 5.2. How about the cinematic score, which measures the audience reaction as they leave the theater? C+, which is also horrible, and it's the same for Morbius. It doesn't blow your mind that these Hollywood types are given billions, John, billions of dollars, and have no clue what a good movie is, have no idea what they're doing. You would almost have to think it's an intentional box office numbers show. Why would you want it to be intentional? Here's a look at some of the numbers and the breakdown over the last few days. It's abysmal. It's horrible. You know, even what's her name, Sydney Sweeney, couldn't save this movie. Okay, I've full disclosure too. By the way, I have yet to see Madam Web. Obviously, I'm going to rush to the theater tomorrow and see it. No, I'm not going to do that. They're lucky if I ever watch it at all. They're lucky if I happen to catch it on a streaming service and I just want to watch it. The same reason why I think many other people are going to watch it is not because they want to enjoy, a Spider-Man spin-off movie. It's going to be because they want to see just how horrible and bad it really is. And I can't wait to do that at some point and laugh. But pay for it? Absolutely not. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comments section below. You want to pay for Madam Web? You're going to watch it on a streaming service? You're going to download it? You're going to, I'm a pirate. Or are you just not going to bother with it at all? Maybe you'll see it free on TV someday and you'll watch a half hour of it. That's probably what's going to happen with me. But, let's just let's hope that they make better movies. Let's hope that they learn from this mess. Let's hope that 2025, and I know I'm hoping for a lot here, is a better year for the cinema. But until then, why not check out a word from our sponsor and grab yourself some great books. Peace. All right, guys, if you're wondering who today's video sponsor is, look no further. It is me, Austin. It is me all along. And I just like to talk about, people ask, I like to buy Niobe. How do I get some pigtails in my life? Where do I get started? Do you have any sites? What can I do to get your books in my hands? Well, I'm glad you asked because we're going to provide you that answer right meow. So here it goes, man. The first way you can do it, and probably the best way, is to my Shopify store. You can access that, niobecomics.myshopify.com, or you can simply go to the YouTube channel where you're watching this video now, go to the main page and click on Store. There you will see Niobe items up for grabs. Just click on one and proceed from there. Now, let's say you're an eBay buyer. You like eBay, use eBay? Well, we got you covered there. eBay.ca, USR, Niobe Comic. If you just type in Niobe on eBay, you're going to find me. I got several listings there. And on eBay, typically you're going to find the harder to get variants, a little bit of our more expensive items, and harder to find back issues. So if collectibles are your thing, eBay is where you want to go for more Niobe. Where else can you get Niobe? Maybe eBay's too expensive for you. Maybe you read on a budget. Maybe you like having books on a tablet, on a phone, read them on your PC, whatever. So get Niobe at Gumroad, niobecomics.gumroad.com. It's great for those who read on digital. We got lots of great items there. You can buy them for $5 or less. Niobe on digital, gumroad.com. Now, the other way you can get Niobe is by going to your local comic book shop. Just the other day, Niobe Birthright was released by Antarctic Press and in shops nationwide, worldwide. So go into your local comic shop, ask if they have any Niobe. If they don't, ask them if they can order it. And if we happen to be in a time where we haven't released anything in a little while, maybe see if there's any Niobe in those back issue bins. So Niobe at your local comic book shop. But that's not all. You go to antarcticpress.myshopify.com. Antarctic Press, of course, is the label that publishes Niobe. You can go ahead and buy Niobe directly from them online as well. So go ahead and give Antarctic Press, give AP some love, and tell Ben Dunn I said hello. But that's not it, folks. Our major way to get Niobe, our preferred way, honestly, when it comes right down to the end of it here, is you can get Niobe on Kickstarter when we release them. We'll be doing Niobe Outbreak number 3 in March. We'll have all the Niobe goodies that you can shake a stick at, plus Savage Sim, plus Niobe Penguina, plus more. Niobe Kickstarter. Kickstarter is where our biggest fan base is. It's where we make the most amount of money. It is what we plug the most. All those other things I went over just a little while ago, those are great if you're looking to catch up. If you're looking to get the latest, greatest, the newest issue of Niobe as it comes out, Kickstarter is the way to go. But with that being said, however you get Niobe in your life, we appreciate it. Niobe 2024 is going to be the year of the pigtail. We got so much lined up, man. It's going to be crazy. So thank you very much for tuning in to this video. Stay tuned for more videos. And just know, I'm always the sponsor, Austin.